Hey up, I'm Alex, I'm the 9th Digidestined, and I've teamed up once again with the absolute legends over at Zenin TCG to bring you this video. Zenin TCG is an absolutely awesome website packed full of all the biggest and best Digimon products imaginable. Over on their website you can find the Digimon cage figures that I recently reviewed on the channel, some of my favourite Digimon collectibles of all time. You can expect to find the NX Edge Digimon figures and the pre-orders for the next set of NX Edge Digimon figures, Beelzemon Blast Mode and Gallantmon Crimson Mode. Those look so sick. And all upcoming official Digimon merch you will find up for pre-order on Zenin TCG. And it's very important to support Zenin TCG because there is no other website out there as dedicated to investing in and supporting the Digimon community like Zenin TCG is. Their passion and drive for what they do is absolutely admirable and inspirational. I wouldn't accept this sponsorship if I didn't have absolute faith in Zenin TCG. I've been a customer of theirs for a few years now, so I already shop there. I've already been recommending them, and now they're sponsoring me for the third time. It is an absolute honour to feature them on the channel. So thank you for the support, Zenin, and I would love it if you guys could support Zenin in return, because this time around they've not only sponsored me, they're also kind of sponsoring you as well, because we've got our very own Digital Dream discount code. Yeah, we got our own discount code. So when you go to checkout, if you use code DREAM8, you will get 8% off your entire order. Pretty cool. Shame it's not 9, you know, Digital Dream 09, but 8 is better than nothing, you know? So yeah, make sure you hammer that discount code, get yourself some ace stuff from some ace people at an ace price. Buzzing. So, into the meat of it, there has been a brand spanking new Vital Bracelet announced, the Vital Bracelet BE, or BE. And this looks like it is going to be the one VB to rule them all. It looks immense. So, first and foremost is something that we've all been screaming for since the beginning, and that is, it is finally splash proof. So you still can't take this swimming with you, you can't submerge this in water, but it will survive hand washing and getting caught out in the rain and just accidental sprays and splashes, which is amazing. Something that we should have had from the beginning, but it's nice to know they've finally started listening to us and taking this feedback on board and implementing it into this brand spanking new device. So yeah, splash proof, huge improvement. The next reason for me thinking this is the one VB to rule them all is that it will actually be upgradable via future plugins, like DIM cards, maybe B cards I think they're going to call it, or just some kind of memory card that will plug into the device and actually update the software, which is awesome because it means they've built this with the intention of it lasting you for the duration of the Vital Bracelet lifespan, or at least that's the impression I'm getting. I think that's an awesome step forward so that you won't have to keep buying new Vital Bracelets to get the latest and greatest software. You can just upgrade it by buying the chip, which is going to be a much more efficient way of doing it, and I think that is awesome. The next reason for me thinking that it is the one VB to rule them all is that there have been other Vital Bracelet character releases, so you can buy the Vital Bracelet Kamen Rider and Ultraman, and they're on their own Vital Bracelet series. And on the Vital Bracelet B, the new one, you're going to be able to use any Vital Bracelet DIM card in the Vital Bracelet B. So you can have mix and match your characters as much as you like. You can rock them all on the same Vital Bracelet. Amazing. Next, the DIMs no longer lock to the device, so you will finally be able to share the DIMs as much as you want with all your friends and family. So yeah, you can pass them around all you want. There'll be no more DIM locking, which is huge. So no longer have to worry about your DIMs getting locked or buying DIMs from someone and them already being locked to a different device, or having to replace your device because it's broken or whatever and your DIMs no longer work because they're locked to your previous one. All that's gone. You don't have to worry about any of that anymore. The Vital Bracelet B has got you covered. You buy the DIM card, you buy the Vital Bracelet B, you can use it as many times as you want with as many different devices, and everything is going to be hunky-dory. Pretty cool. So in the announcement they talk about new adventure, so it looks like there's some kind of new adventure mission. So currently on the Digimon Vital Bracelet you activate adventure mission, you get a designated amount of steps, and at the end of those steps you get a boss battle. However, they keep talking about meeting new partners while you walk, and I don't know whether that just means you know, activate the adventure mission, you meet them and you fight them, or whether it's going to be a bit more like the old school pedometer Digivices where you'll be out walking and then you'll get a random notification from this thing and it'll be another Digimon from the roster coming to team up with you maybe, or give you an item or power up your Digimon or something. I would really hope it is something like that because I do feel like that was kind of missing from the current Vital Bracelet, so I'm really hoping for a little bit more of that, and it would be cool if it was something like that. But we don't actually know for sure at this moment in time. This is just speculation. Next up, 2v2 battles. So it looks like this might just be on the app, I'm not sure, but they have advertised 2v2 battles, which I just think is going to change it up so nicely. This is a really cool addition because, as you may know, there's kind of like a power triangle in Digimon. So you've got vaccine, virus and data. So vaccine beats virus, virus beats data, data beats vaccine, and then in the middle there's null or free type. So in a one-on-one, if you've got the type advantage, there's a very good chance you're just going to win. So with 2v2, it mixes that up entirely, so I'm really excited about that. And it would be really cool if it's actually 2v2 with the mons you've got in the device. So maybe if you've got one in backup and one active, you activate 2v2 and then you've got both of your Digimon from your device fighting at the same time. That would be really cool. But then it does look like that might just be part of the PvP app that they've been talking about, which I think releases in autumn or fall for those of you across the pond. Next, the DIM cards, as we know them, will be called B cards, like BE, or maybe BEX, it's looking like it could be. Now, I don't know if these are actually going to be different to the DIM cards or whether it's just kind of like a rebrand, repackage, but I don't know, we're going to have to wait and see on that. But I do know that these things can hold more Digimon in them. So I think the current DIM cards can hold 17, and I think B cards will be able to hold 23. I think something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it does look like the B cards will pack a bit more of a punch. So hopefully it will give them a bit more opportunity to get creative with things. So pretty exciting stuff. So now you're probably thinking, oh dude, I've got to pre-order this thing. How much is it? When's it coming out? We don't know. We don't know. Only Premium Bandai would make this big announcement, get everyone hyped up, and then not tell us how much it's going to cost and when it's going to come out. So at the minute, we don't know. But we do know for 100% certain that you will be able to pre-order this with Zenin TCG. And you will be able to use the discount code DREAM8 when you pre-order it. So you'll get 8% off this using the Digital Dream discount code on Zenin TCG, and that is going to be ace. So in the description box below, they've already provided a link to where it will be posted when it becomes available for pre-order. But on top of that, when it does come up, as soon as it comes up for pre-order, I will post a video to let you know that it is up for pre-order. And Zenin have assured me that if all 25 of my codes get used up before then, they will extend the codes. So make sure when you pre-order that thing, you use the discount code. Okay, the next thing I want to talk to you about are the brand spanking new DIM cards that have been announced. So they have announced Espimon and Ryudamon DIM cards, and these honestly look amazing. So let's have a quick flick through the rosters because they've already officially released the rosters, so this shouldn't be a spoiler. So we'll start off with the Espimon DIM. So Espimon is a brand spanking new Digimon. I think we can expect to be seeing him in Ghost Game, but I don't know for sure. The interesting thing about these DIMs is that the Espimon DIM, Espimon is the secondary rookie. So there are two rookies in this. You get Ludamon and Espimon. But the two babies are the Ludamon babies, not the Espimon babies. So shouldn't this DIM card have been the Ludamon DIM card? Am I missing something here? I don't know. They've got some cool stuff. So they've got the full Ludamon evolution line, which I just think is awesome. Then we've got this guy who I can only assume is a new Digimon again, Espimon's champion. Looks pretty funky. Then we've got Repamon and Black Gatomon Uva. Then into the ultimates, we've got Ludamon's ultimate level. We've got Digitamamon returning from the Ancient Warriors DIM. Then we've got Piximon. We've got Raremon, really cool. He made his debut in the Digimon Adventure reboot and he is a really funky looking dude. And Manticoremon, another newish Digimon. He first featured in the Pendulum Z Virus Busters. He's a cool looking geezer. Then into the Megas, we've got Big Brywelludramon looking sick. Big shield dragon thing, looks really cool. Next up we've got Deathmon. Yeah, looks really cool. Next up we've got Devitamamon, I think it is. This guy was a fan-made Digimon that became official, so there's still hope for Metal Vegemon yet. And lastly, Ragnar Lordmon, who I can only assume is a Jogress, because Ragnar Lordmon is a Jogress between Ludomon's Mega and Zubamon's Mega. So, pretty cool. Which leads me nicely into the Ryudamon dim card, and this roster is one of the coolest looking rosters we've had so far. It's still probably not going to be my favourite, but it's coming very close to it. So Ryudamon again is the secondary Digimon here, because we've got Zubamon as the rookie and both of Zubamon's babies as the baby level. So again, it feels like this should have been the Zubamon dim card, but I don't know, there must be a reason for it that I'm not seeing. But how cool does that Zubamon sprite look? That has got to be one of the best looking Vital Bracelet sprites that I've ever seen. That is absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to have Zubamon on my wrist. That is going to be amazing. Absolutely awesome. He looks sick. Then into the champions, we've got Zubamon's champion level, Zuba Eagomon. Then we've got Ryudamon's champion, I think it's Ginryumon, another samurai dragon. Then we've got Museumon and the return of Dokugamon. Into the ultimates, we've got Golden Swordman, we've got Samurai Dragon, then we've got a guy with a load of fists, a Suramon I think that is, and then two more that are brand new to me. I don't know their names at this point. All I know is these sprites, and they both look absolutely awesome. Really cool looking dudes, especially that geezer there with the horns and the purple body and the cannon for an arm. He looks like a right beast. Right beast. And then into the Megas, Zubamon's Mega Form. Then we've got Oyumon, Ryudamon's Mega Form. Then we've got this geezer. And then lastly, Ragnar Lordmon again. So yeah, this is going to be a Jogress mon, and it's going to be really cool. So yeah, and you'll be glad to know that both of those dim cards are currently up for pre-order over on Zenin TCG. And make sure you use the discount code DREAM8 to get your 8% off. Next little thing I want to talk about in the coming few days is actually going to be the 25th anniversary of Digimon, and there's a little teaser up there so we can see the silhouette of a Vital Bracelet, 2 original digital monsters, and then the brand spanking new 25th anniversary logo. So my guess is, and it is complete speculation at this point, all we officially know is that picture right there. But my guess is that we're going to be getting some kind of Digimon 25th anniversary dim card set. I think it's going to have the rosters from the original digital monsters, and I think they're going to use the original sprites rather than the Vital Bracelet style sprites. And I think that would look really sick as well, so I actually do hope that I'm right on that, unless what they're doing is actually better than that. Because I don't think we're going to get a brand spanking new V-Pet just for the 25th. I would hope we would, but I realistically don't think we will. I think we're most likely to be getting a full colour sprite dim card for the Vital Bracelet. But who knows, the 25th anniversary is still a few days away yet, so yeah, you never know. But I do think those original 16x16 sprites in full colour would look sick on the Vital Bracelet. But yeah, let me know what you think. Are you buzzing for the Vital Bracelet BE? Are you buzzing for the new dim cards? Are you buzzing for Digimon right now? It just feels like there's so much being announced at the minute. There's so much happening in the Digimon universe right now. It's absolutely amazing. It's such a great time to be a Digimon tamer. And yeah, I hope you guys are feeling the buzz as well, because I am buzzing. The Vital Bracelet BE is going to be amazing. These new dim cards look sick, and I just feel like there's such a good and healthy future for Digimon out there. So yeah, with amazing companies like Zenin at our back as well, it's only going to make us stronger, you know. Money is power, so if you can spend your money with a company like Zenin, a company that actually cares about the community, it's only going to create better opportunities for us as a community. You know, Zenin, the more support they get, the more say they will get, the more influence they'll be able to have over Bandai, and I just think it will only lead to good things. So please, whenever you're considering buying anything Digimon or anime related, just check out Zenin first. You know, with companies like Zenin, every purchase makes a big difference and has a big impact on the community itself. So if you can get it from them, I highly recommend trying to do so. But it's your money, you spend it how you want. All I can do is kind of give you my advice, and that is support those that support us. Cool. Right. So yeah, get over to Zenin, get your hand in your pocket, and get using that discount code. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking. Peace.